fights, I think.
Great punching power.
So much stronger.
Trinidad's money punch. He contributed to most of his big knockouts. Howard is Trinidad.
And the fight could end up being a boring fight.
Two low blows by Trinidad, or reluctant about throwing. Lands an uppercut in there.
The best punch and the speed and everything.
Target of all time.
Trinidad tries.
Here you can see Roy Jones establishing his speed with his
Tremendous hands.
Trinidad was not able to rely on his athleticism in his prime to the extent Roy was.
They're both slowed down just enough to make it a good fight at this stage of their career.
Maybe it could have. I'm not sure all the taunting.
That's what Trinidad is doing. He's not going in there throwing a lot.
The kind of to really focus on classic disciplined boxing techniques.
His time with throwing punches unless he felt he had a time.
Or we just didn't need it. Good body shot. And Jones smiles.
And he landed the left hook, and I said he wouldn't fight.
Roy is
like the Trinidad of old.
Puncher, the last thing to go.
Some of that is showing up right now. Hook from Trinidad and landed a right hand at the bell.
Jim, I don't know. I can't see.
Knockout.
Yeah, and he was quite no indication early that Trinidad's right hand.
The right hand.
So he's on the score. May not be headed toward the fourth round knockout, but he may look back at this as a
right there, and Tito's smacking him with the hardest shots, just like you see right there.
Just
to have lost some steam.
Last round. This is a good fight. Even if you didn't know who these guys were, it'd be a good fight. But
One more.
As I got a question, did Mercanti?
Dangerous for him. Maybe harder shots, largely blocked.
With the left hook.
Always had problem with straight punches coming.
Right hand over the top by Jones.
About the fight, you see Roy landing continually right hand leads, and I think it's going to be more so. He's hitting those. Landing
Up his power shot output is
not. He's really not hitting him, make you say, in the cup, but that's a what a. All using his left hook and all of the fluid combinations, which he's capable of. Now all Roy has to do is throw the punches.
They're landing with a thud, those hooks to the body.
hard right hand. See if Jones hook for Roy Jones. Ordered the bell at the end of the last round. I'm not 100% certain of the significance of this.
Yes.
He's not going to take no.
Roy Jones 1-2.
He's letting it all. If you were scoring the referee, you would say Mercanti Jr. is giving.
Perfect example right there. Trinidad throwing a lot of punches, but nothing landed.
Had to get rid of the cobwebs as he gets up. Left hook lands for Roy. Another left out now. Roy Jones is visibly looking for a
Hurt hopes.
I was going to say that Jones of old would have finished him off at that time, but he still
favorably and sympathetic. Would the winner of this fight get a chance against the winner of a fight?
Roy landing short right hand right on the side. I mean, very, very good punch. I mean, the reason it hurt.
Shots in that round, but almost all of them were in the
Done by Roy.
looking to land another big shot.
It appears
Just the way her father does. They were separated
Walking
by
him down.
Yeah, if Mercanti were a stricter referee with regard to that, Trinidad may already have accrued penalty. Many things have conspired to show favored in the fight. Seconds ago, Trinidad coming.
A great relationship with him. He lets Roy have a lot of say about what's going on, and that's good.
Trinidad now dancing.
They get
I was
along
just
great.
about to say why?
Yeah.
Because Murkerson is a no-eater.
Trinidad is still winning around.
Dancing away to create space as Jones suddenly becomes
So live.
Three judges for this fight. He's the guy who now Jones unleashes the right hand again.
Best. He was the fastest fighter I've ever seen.
De La Hoya has promised his Puerto Rican ability of the fight go down if Trinidad loses here.
Let's beat him up. And that's all there is. He's won 4 rounds.
that he will never fight another.
I think the names Oscar De La Hoya and
I tell you, I
Felix.
think he's doing it because he's walking it down. He's coming forward.
Whistling hook he's thrown in a while.
That may have affected Jones.
Knockdown number 2 for Jones.
Here you see Tito coming in, and I thought he came in and his legs had gotten a little out of position right there. A little bit more, but he seemed to be very satisfied with.
He will always sell.
It's old, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
That's a choice. For a long time, it's been talked about frequently when we ask Mayweather.
Always had down, which is. There are still options.
I'm not finding it.
Come on, you're the generous. Walk. Let's use that jab.
For the 56th time. Hard, dedicated himself, put a lot of effort. Jones, all of his career, been more of a sharp puncher than a heavy puncher.
Yes.
Looking to erase some of the memories.
A fine performance from Roy Jones. In a weird way,
Down in the light heavyweight division.
and that's reasonable.
And I think he's resigned in his corner. Listen to him. He's been getting hit with punches all night long, but hasn't been seriously hurt except for that one.
It's of his older self, the explanation.
Knockdown. And that was for a brief second.
Well,
He is now 39 years old, and he doesn't look
an
at
opponent who hadn't fought in 2.5 years.
Indeed.
By unanimous decision, he turned back the clock tonight.